Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing a bit of a different video this time. By the way, happy Valentine's Day. I know I'm a little late, but, I don't know. I'm just not into it ever since me and my ex broke up. And plus, I've been kind of rejected by a boy this week, so I've had a bit of a rough week. But thankfully, I'm okay. Everything is going alright as far as life and everything. But I wanted to do a bit of a different video this time. You guys know that. You guys know that I talk about Jack and Mark a lot. Well, Jacksepticeye is my favorite YouTuber of all time. Mark including in that, but as far as Jack goes, I found him first, so I would call him my favorite YouTuber. So, I guess what I'm wanting to do in this video is I'm kind of wanting to... I know there's a lot of people that's kind of lost on all this. If you watch Jacksepticeye, you know that he has different egos on the channel, which is different personalities of himself. There's one named... Well, I'll get into it a little later on into the video. But I wanted to explain Jacksepticeye's egos a little more and tell you my theory of what's going on in the channel today. So, this is my introduction video, and I'll probably have a part 2 to this because my theory's a little bit long, and I don't want to make this video too long. Considering most of my videos is like 8 to 9 minutes or lower, so. But anyway, so for this video, I'm gonna be kind of telling you more about Jack and telling you more about the egos. So, this is what I know. And you gotta remember, I don't know everything. I just came to the channel in 2017. So, I'm still a little lost on some stuff, but on some stuff I'm not. So, just overlook my ignorance. And if you like this, like, comment, subscribe. And thank you guys so much for everything if you watch this. But anyway, so they are five egos. I'm gonna say 5 egos because they are some more fan-made ones, but Jack doesn't really use them as, like, in videos. He's never made videos on some of these. And I love that the community does stuff like that. I wish that they would do something like that for me, to be honest. Because I would love that. I would absolutely adore it. But anyway. So there's 5 egos that's on the channel. So I'm gonna just start from the top, I guess. There was some that kind of, okay, I'm just gonna go by this. So, first, I guess I'm gonna say this. First, there was Auntie. And Auntie, I don't really know how to describe him. I mean, he's a glitch. Many people have different theories on him, especially with the stuff that's been going on lately with him. And, well, he's evil. He's took over Jack. He's slit Jack's throat in the Say Goodbye video. He has took over Jack and made him glitch around. And he's done different things to all the other egos. I honestly believe he's evil. That's my point of view on it, anyway. So, Auntie, I honestly believe, is the first ever ego that's been created. and he's freaking amazing. So kudos to Robin, because I know that he does the editing and he does amazing at it too. So you know, that he's really freaking awesome. And you know, well, after Auntie, I believe, if my information is correct, Dr. Sneeplestein was created. And if you've watched his channel, you know who I'm talking about. But if you haven't, search up Sneeplestein in Jacksepticeye Power Hour. And you'll get to see all of the egos, okay? That's the basic of it, and I'll put some in the description. So, anyway, well, Sneeplestein is a doctor. And the way I take it, he's a very smart one. Oh my god. So, in the video, he's trying to save a patient, and it's his tax collector. So he tries to save him and all that, and after all of his efforts, sadly, the operation fails. But Jack helps him out and gets him out of the hole and helps him and his family through the tough time that they're having. And as I said, my information's probably a little off, but it's hard to explain. So, Sneeplestein, I honestly believe, is not evil. Some people put him as a mad scientist. I don't think he is. Because he just seems like a nice kind of guy. Nice person. Tries to save everybody, but sometimes can't help but feel insecure about himself. And I guess that's the thing. I'm getting a little off topic here, but I guess that's the thing with the egos. They have some insecurities. I mean, even the Auntie has insecurities. I think he's just wanting attention sometimes. Oh, God. I can't believe I'm talking about this on camera. Anyway, so next, I believe, is Chase Brody. Now, personally, I honestly believe that Chase or Auntie is my favorite ego. Because he's just so awesome to me. I love his story. I love everything about him. And his story is he's a trick shot person. Which means that he tries to make these epic shots. He tries to... Well, he's in the Power Hour videos, as I said before. And, he makes trick shots. And when he does, he gets a little overly excited. But it's kind of cute, to be honest. But anyway, so, as I said, Chase has his insecurities too. He's, he has, on the outside, he's smiling, and on the outside, he's happy, or he acts happy. And then you see a little on into the video that he has some insecurities as well. Chase has a family. He has 2 kids and a wife named Stacy, who for some reason is wanting to leave him and divorce him and take the kids away from him. Which, if my theory is correct on that, I think that he didn't do anything. He just got left by her. Because I know some people can be like that. But, anyway. I don't want to get too emotional in this video. That's a heavy topic for me. So, I'll explain that in another video. But, so, at the end of the video, throughout the whole time, he's talking to his wife and everything, and, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but at the end of the video, Chase shoots himself in the head. And it's very heavy for me, but at the main direct end, he wakes up. So, I don't know what that is. Maybe Jack was gonna edit it out or something, but I honestly believe that someone brought him back to life. I think that's where Sneeplestein comes back in. Now, I honestly believe now that Chase has still not been took back by his family, sadly, and that he's still, well, single. And his kids are with her, so. Okay, so, next, oh my god, I'm reaching 11 minutes. Holy crap. Next is, well, I think next is Marvin. Don't quote me on it, but I don't know the order of how many videos was released at once, so I'm hoping I'm right on this. If I'm not, then, go watch the videos for yourself, because it's a very big thing. So, next, I honestly think, is Marvin, who is the magician, or Marvin the Magnificent. And he's like the other egos, he has his insecurities, but he's sweet, kind, loves magic, passionate about what he does, and he does a couple tricks in the video, and that's pretty good. Does a card trick, kinda gets it right, but misses it by a smidge. As I said, I don't want to spoil anything, so if you haven't went back and watched the videos yet, or you haven't seen them yet, I'd suggest going back and watching it, and, But anyway. So, in a little bit later in the video, he, I think his insecurity would be feeling afraid of not being liked and being unloved. In which he's very loved by the community. I mean, I've never really got into his thing yet, but I know that Marvin is extremely loved in the community. So, he is loved. But, anyway, he's not been in that many videos, but he's still one of the egos, and he still counts as one. I think he'll be in later on videos, though, because I'm pretty sure Jack has something planned. Oh man, I feel so weird talking about this. Okay. I know I'm acting a little weird, but it's because my friends and everybody calls me weird for liking them, and everybody thinks I'm weird for being so obsessed with them, and, well, I am a little obsessed, but I love them to death. So, another one that I'm going to mention is Jackboy Man, who is a superhero, who I honestly believe came from the Cool Patrol video, which, to be honest, is probably one of my favorite, one of my favorite music videos, and, oh god, and, well, he's started a little bit more videos than the other egos, other than Chase lately. But Jackboy Man is a superhero. So his starting story is he's been bullied all of his life. He's being messed around with by some kids, and then Cool Patrol takes him in, teaches him how to fly. He gets powers, and he starts becoming the defender of the city. So, yeah, so anyway, Jackboy Man has been in some other videos. He has been actionable and everything. I don't really know what his insecurities is. I think he's afraid of... He gets too angry sometimes, and he's afraid of losing people. He wants to save everybody, like any other superhero does. Which I guess superheroes have their insecurities, but you guys can come up with that on your own. These are just my theories on their insecurities and stuff. But, he's been amazing. And I honestly love Jackboy Man. I love all the egos, but I love Jackboy Man. But he's not the final one. The final one is from last year's, well, not 2018's Halloween video. There was no Halloween video in 2018. But 2017's Halloween video. And his name has been changed over and over and over again. And they finally settled on Jamerson Jackson, I think, or JJ. I like to call him JJ, though, because it's a nice little name. I love JJ. And he is like the silent movie type character. You know, the ones that you see in the old days where they're just starting out with the movies and everything. And he's a dapper type thing. I mean, he's like the old style. He's like before all these good movies, like they're good movies, but they're silent movies, and it's silent movies. So he's a silent movie. I mean, he can't talk, and it's where the start of the video he travels through time, and then he's carving a pumpkin fruit out of it. And then the thing that interests me is that Auntie pops up at the end saying, "Still here," and stuff like that, like he normally says. So I think there's more to this JJ character than there actually intends to be. So I know I said at the beginning of this that this was probably going to be a theory video, and to be honest, until later on videos, I honestly am not sure about the insecurities of some of these. I don't know what JJ's insecurity would be. I guess seeing blood or being reminded of old past would be one, or maybe he worked for Auntie for a little bit and then changed, or, you know, whatever you guys want it to be. That's why I like so much about Jack with the community. He lets us come up with it. It's our world. We come up with it. Us, the community. So I suggest, if you haven't already seen Jack's videos, you haven't checked out the Power Hour videos, and haven't checked out, well, I'm not gonna say goodbye yet, but, well, yeah, I'll put the videos in the description, okay? So, hope you guys like this. I know it's a bit of a long video. I didn't expect it to be I didn't expect it to be this long. But I gotta go. Hope you guys enjoy it. And to all you fellow YouTubers out there, or your fellow watchers out there, have a great day, great weekend, and I hope you had an amazing Valentine's Day. It's just not exactly my cup of tea, but I still hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you all so much for liking, comment, subscribe, and if you have any theories of your own, I will mention them in the videos. So, just put them down in the comments. If you have any suggestions for me, put them down in the comments. You know. Thank you. Bye! Bye-bye!